Teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The three great shooters out there for them, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Wiggins is out there with Green. Morant kicks to Jackson. Brooks from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brooks has got the opening basket of the game for the Grizzlies.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Back to Curry. The pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Grizzlies with it. It's a three-point game. Memphis moving it around. The three from Morant. Outside for Jackson. Over to the wing. Morant looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. Adams trying to free himself up. And the layup by Jackson.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Green breaking loose, and the basket by Curry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Curry. Green left side. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Morant against Curry. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw this game.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Thompson against Brooks. Back to DiVincenzo. Yep, that one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Morant. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kicks to Green. Down low. And Curry has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams, and it's Green in for Bain. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Morant, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And that one's good, Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Green against DiVincenzo. Curry's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Here's Tillman. Morant outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Right side Curry. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Grizzlies 17. The Warriors 9.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis. Memphis leading by 8. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And here's Green outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Curry with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Wiggins. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Morant outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Lets it go with a 3. The shot off that time, and it's Memphis the other way. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Curry's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Baines checked in for Green. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 7. Pass to Brooks.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And another miss by Memphis. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 12. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Klay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is golden.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Wiggins finds Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Over Thompson. And another basket for Memphis.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the 3-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
And Morant gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bucket is good. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. And Conchar subbed in for Dylan Brooks. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Knocked away. And here they come. Ahead. The pull-up. Count that bucket. He has 29.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Morant. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime.